getting a hearty round of applause as he comes back onto the court from the locker room. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, Ken Sparks likes to ask this question in a figurative sense. I'll ask it literally. How's your heart after that one?
Well, you know, I'll be honest with you. I never doubted that we could get this thing done. I thought our defense was good enough. I just kept on thinking we're going to make some shots here late, which we did. And again, you saw with the last play, you put the ball in the hands of the man that can, and he did.
Ish Sanders, you bring up the play, finishes with 19.
All I care about is 3 of them.
Yeah, all you cares about is the final 3. What did you draw up to get him open from 3?
Well, we wanted to get a decoy running off a back screen, so we sent Cody Henniger, who's a pretty good decoy. But we knew they couldn't switch that necessarily because then we would turn around post Cody. Ish set a good screen, got some separation. We were able to get him the ball on the left wing, overloaded the weak side. We hit Ish. Ish was going to play the drive. We knew if we got the drive, we thought we'd get the line. But McClure gave him some separation, and Ish is pretty good at shooting that thing off the dribble too, and that's all he needed. I told him in the time, I said, look, don't settle. I know how he is. I said, don't settle. Go to the rim with it, and they're going to blow the whistle for us. And, you know, he just got his little step back. And that's when I gave him a big kiss. First time I've kissed a player since I've been at Carson-Newman. I gave him a big kiss because he made me like it.
5 of 9 from beyond the arc. A tough win for your Carson-Newman Eagles, withstand an 8-0 run and some bizarreness in the second half. How'd your team play within itself, especially in the final 5 minutes after withstanding 8 straight from the Bears?
Well, you know, that little run, I'm going to have that little situation with McClure here at the half with the supposed elbow. I knew he does that stuff. He's notorious for doing that stuff. If he's on your team, you love him. If you're not on your team, you don't like that. That sort of set in motion the run they made. But our kids, despite the adversity, sort of held it together and got a couple stops, made a couple baskets, and we were able to finish the thing out. It's a testament to the fact that our guys have confidence, they have a belief in one another, and they're playing hungry. They want to do something positive.
You hold a 3rd consecutive team under 60 points. What's changed about your defense the last 3 times out to do that?
Well, I think some of it's knowledge. I mean, what we do is very difficult. It's not a black and white kind of scheme. It's a lot of gray, and anytime you're dealing with gray, experience is a factor. So I think our kids are getting a better understanding of what we're doing, and we're mixing up. We're keeping some guys off balance with some different trap schemes in it, and then fortunately, man, we're all the other stuff, contesting shots, limiting second chances at times. So I'm pleased where we're at defensively right now.
You hold a SAC Player of the Year candidate, likely first-teamer in Denzel Dillingham, 9 points below his average in SAC play to 11. How'd you do it?
We keyed on him. You know, our number one key was to try to make sure he limited his scoring. The 5 games they had lost before, somebody else had led them in scoring in those 5 losses, and we thought there might be some kind of trend there. Of course, R.J. McClure jumps up there and tries to carry the load, and he did a good job with it. But again, it sort of played itself out. You know, he was not their leading scorer, and they, like us, I mean, if Fish Sanders and Antoine Davis aren't carrying the water for us, I don't know who is. Well, for them, they need Denzel Dillingham and R.J. McClure.
How big were the 3rd and 4th fouls on him in the second half where he has to sit for roughly 6 minutes?
Critical, and that was another thing. That's another way you keep him from scoring, get him on the bench. And thankfully, Antoine Davis is a big physical type guard and is willing to attack him with a dribble, and they blew the whistle.
How much fun was that matchup to watch man-to-man? Or could you watch it much?
I mean, we knew that's what the matchup would be. Of course, we don't we don't play the man, but yeah, we knew that they would, and we wanted Antoine to be aggressive, and he was. So we're thankful for that.
How do you build on this and avoid a letdown Wednesday against Mars Hill?
Because Mars Hill is a conference opponent. Mars Hill is a formidable opponent. They can really score points. They scored points on us there. And our kids know that every conference game is critical. You know, we'll relax tonight, break tomorrow, get back in here Monday, and all of our focus and determination will be on how we can get better Monday and Tuesday going into Wednesday.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congratulations on a heart-stopping 61-58 win.
Great. Thanks, Adam.
Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. See you in wrap-up.